Hello, everyone. Wingapo. Shalom. I'm in here with my buddy Zach, who, as a quick shout out, thank you for driving me literally everywhere for the past 2 weeks.
Did I really have a choice, though?
I tip my hat to you, sir, even though you weren't given a choice. He did have a choice. He chose to help a brother out. It's appreciated. I haven't posted in these past few weeks because I've been busy as hell. Because when you're on leave, nobody comes to visit you. You got to go visit them. It's nothing against anybody. It's just a pain in the ass sometimes. I've made like 30 plans, and they fell through, so I've had to make like 60 that make the shit work, yes. It's been fun, though. A lot of it. I went to Natchitoches with some buddies from high school. We hung out for a good while. Did some fun things. They did more fun things than I because I don't want to get discharged from the military.
And more.
And more. I joined in on the more, honestly. I got lucky a couple times. We'll say that. Yeah, there was that. I got my buddy, and we celebrated his 21st birthday party, since he didn't have it when he actually turned 21. He really enjoyed himself, wouldn't you say, Zach?
Yeah.
He, like, really, really enjoyed himself.
Dude couldn't walk.
He couldn't walk straight at all, could he? Every time he tried to walk in a straight line, he'd go, like, from the left all the way to the right, just back and forth, back and forth. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. Whenever we were driving him home, he lives off the side of the highway. His driveway is like really long. So he's just like, you guys can just drop me off at the end of my driveway. You don't have to go down it. It's like muddy. And we're like, no, dude. We're driving you down the driveway and walking you to the door.
I scraped my car a few times, but it's okay.
Zach's been pulling my ass out of the fire for these past few weeks. I've been doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do. Not anything that's completely against the rules or anything. But, he's been helping me out. One of the things we did down here was we had a burn party. We had a couple of them because we missed some stuff from the first one. First one we did on the night that we celebrated. I burned all my ex's crap, which I should have gotten rid of. Thank you. He's giving me the claps. He's giving me the clap. I should have got rid of her stuff a long time ago, but I had a bit of an attachment, so I couldn't let the stuff go. Well, when I came home on leave, I decided that it was about time that I let the stuff go, because I went to the hospital and, mentally she needs to be nowhere near me. So I figured I'd get rid of all the stuff, destroy my attachment once and for all. I think it was a step in the right direction. I posted the first burning to my TikTok and the second one to my Snap. So either or. It was actually my first TikTok video. So I will say I got to see a lot of friends, a lot of family. There were a few people I couldn't go see. I didn't get to see my uncle, but I did get to see my aunt. I didn't get to see some of my friends because they couldn't pick up the phone. I know you're watching. I know you know it's you. I know you missed my call. You're one of the people who watches my videos. I'm probably gonna get it. I'll probably get a text or a call or something. I hope I do. Mister. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna be back at some point. Whether I come back here on leave or whether I come back here after I move. It's all good. I also let my beard grow in, but kept shaving my head. Shiny. I like it though. I wish that I could have a beard in the military, because that'd be something else. But I'm not a ranger. Special forces. Nor am I a shitbag who fakes having a beard profile. You can do that, by the way. You can get you can get a medical profile for your beard, so that you don't have to shave it all the way down. You can keep it about this long. It has to be like, I think it's like an eighth or a fourth or a quarter.
It's just fucking older.
Yeah. Yeah. We had those in basic training. Oh, it was so terrifying. When we first met our drill sergeants, they were like walking us to our basic training site, right? The first time you meet them, Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? And I'm gonna get out of this chair to show you. So, we're standing here, position of attention. You see this drill, like this dude, like 6'2", 6'3", dark drill sergeant. You see him walking up with his sunglasses on. I'm like one of the first people in line. Right next to me is Levi.
Levi.
This dude. Just like this. Just like this. So you see the drill sergeant stop right at me. You got a profile for that trainee? When he stopped at me, I shit my pants. Completely. I thought I had messed up big time. When he stopped, whenever he just kneeled down in front of Levy, who's like this tall, oh, I pooped in relief. I had a scare poop and a relief poop. 2 different poops in one setting. One shitting, I guess you could say. But what was some of the other stuff I did while I was on leave? I did a lot. I went and helped my pawpaw. I mowed his grass. And then I weed ate the next day. Tried to help him get his yard in order. I weed ate half the yard, and then my sister's boyfriend weed ate the rest. I think we did a pretty good job. Not that you're gonna see it. Sucks to suck. That's what I had to tell my guys. I was like, oh. I can make jokes like that. Yeah. I went and saw Penny. I went and saw my dog. That was a stress reliever. That made me feel so much better. Like, she's my little buddy. We found out that she's turning 10 this year. That broke my heart, man. Like, broke my heart. It's been my baby for so long. And all she does is help me relieve my stress. So trying to karate chop me. Yeah, I can see your foot. Everybody can see your foot. Nasty sock feet.
There's no fucking feet on.
I'm not the one doing anything with them. That's you. That's all you. What, you think I'm moving them over here with my mind?
Yeah.
It's like Zach's feet come to me.
Telekinesis.
Yes. Actually, when I got to my sister's house, the first time, my dog would not let me put her down for like the first 3 hours. And every time I would sit her on the ground, she would jump back up in my arms. Oh man, I cried. I almost cried. Men don't cry. Men don't cry. We don't cry. We don't cry. But the reason I'm doing this tonight is this is my last night of freedom. If you can't tell by the scruff. Tomorrow I have to get on a plane at 6:05 in the morning and fly back to Monterey. So I figured my last night out I'd do a little vlog, do a little promoting, a little bit of talking, a little bit of vlogging, a little bit of videotaping myself while I talk to myself. It's been a real good time. I've had a lot of good times with my friends, my buddies. We played Cards Against not Cards Against Humanity. We played.
We did play that.
We did play that, but with
New phone, who dis?
we played New Phone Who Dis for all of 10 minutes before I lost my mind. I'm not going to say why I lost my mind or due to what I lost my mind, because right now I have plausible deniability, and so do you. But I lost my mind completely, and we had to stop playing. It was bad. It was bad. I'll tell you all about it another day.
You went straight mental.
Straight mental. There was another day, a friend of mine came in from Texas. She's pretty cool.
And she's gonna call us here in a minute.
Huh?
She's gonna call me here in a minute.
Who, her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even ask if she would call me. How rude. How rude.
I'm smooth.
Yeah, that makes one of us, bud. Want me to exit the room while you call her?
No, because she's taking her friend home, and then we're all gonna talk.
Oh. We're all gonna talk?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Well, we can too, if they're not here.
We could do it without them. God, he's so close-minded. But she did come. This was my first time meeting her in person. It was really one of the highlights of my time home. It was really nice getting to meet her. And if you're watching this, it definitely made my week to get to meet you in person. Not at all what I was expecting.
What's that? What's that?
Not currently. I don't like to move around when I'm doing my vlogs. But yeah, it was fun. It was like having my own mini party. We all were drinking beverages, not straight beverages. We did mix up some beverages. It was really nice. It was like her friend, my sister, her friend, and Zach and me. And we all played Cards Against Humanity while drinking these beverages. Like I said, it was just like a small party. It's the kind of get-together I've always wanted to have, you know? And it was really nice. There were a couple things I didn't get to do that I wanted to do. But that's okay. I can always do them next time. I wound up bringing more stuff back with me. Some music books so that I can play my bass and all this other fun stuff. It's been a really good time back home. It makes me reevaluate whether I want to go to Tennessee. But that really depends on what's waiting for me here if I come back. I'll say that much. So, not to get all deep, sensey feely on you guys. And get backwards hat here for a sec. Can get bro, dude. There isn't really much to talk about. Am I not covering something that I went over this
I don't know
week?
whatever
We
was
fixed,
going.
or we tried to work on the car. And we did not work on
Your
it.
shit's in there.
Yeah, the speakers and stuff are in there. I bought a new speaker. I bought 4 new speakers and a radio to put in my vehicle. The paneling's still off the vehicle, outside. It's not outside here.
It's in the car.
Oh, you put it in the car? Nice, he put it inside. It's more than he never usually puts it inside. It's really nice that he did, you know. It's a really good feeling, you know, that he put it inside.
Oh.
But yeah, we did that. I bought a lot of stuff for my vehicle. I bought coolant, and what was the other thing I got? Oh, wiper. I think it was wiper fluid. It was wiper fluid.
Seat foam, wiper fluid, and
The seafoam is for the guests, since nobody likes to drive my vehicle, even though I ask while I'm gone. Look at these new speakers. Nice. You can wear these as hats.
There you go.
See, it even tilts itself. It's self-tilting. That means that it's self-cooling. What about the seafoam to put in the fuel so that we can get the vehicle up and running? Now we just have to, find the keys.
For now, until we get money to actually put into it.
Yeah. Do you know if there's a possible way to make a different set of keys for it? The vehicle?
What about
Make a new key for it. You know how much that would run me? And I can find that out because we lost the key and it's in the same place with my sunglasses and my headphones from HBL. Like, it's in the void.
Somewhere.
It exists. We know it exists. It exists somewhere, just not where we want it to be. I'll say that much. But yeah, that's all I got unless you want to talk shit.
What?
We can always do that. Everybody was picking on my head the entire time I've been here. Dude, like...
And other things.
Yep. Yep. Yep, and other things. Other things that we're not going to specify
Yep.
for the sake of PG-13
Yep.
on this freaking vlog.
Yep.
Go ahead, laugh it up. Laugh it up. I kept my socks on.
It don't matter.
Fun times. Fun times. I met some new people as well while I was down here. Cute people. I've come by. Sadly, I didn't get to meet them long enough. Some of them left before I could actually get the chance to greet them and meet them. All I could do was be funny as hell and not just funny looking for those few minutes and hope I made a good impression. Yep, that's all I got. Just a little update, I guess, before I go back to the monotonous, boring, depressing military, army thing. I'm going to try to post my mom's reaction video sometime soon, along with the drafts that I saved. I'm going to try to get Zach here to show me how to do it, because he's a technical genius, and I am functionally autistic.
Genius.
And I can say that joke because I am autistic.
Here.
Huh?
Genius is a stretch. I am no genius.
He may not be a genius, but he's more genius than I. That bar is super low, so if he can't jump it, then he's tripping. Literally.
Sagittarius is Bigfoot.
So are you calling me Bigfoot or are you calling me a Saget?
We're both Bigfoot.
Oh. I do have pretty big feet. You know what that means? Big socks. And you know what that means? Big shoes.
Mm-hmm. You have to pull you back.
And I'm gonna let y'all go on that note. Y'all have fun out there. Y'all be safe. I'll see you on the other side.